Did you know that an ancient metal bowl was discovered, and engraved on it are 3 names of 3 Persian kings recorded in the Bible? It's called the Silver Bowl. Stay tuned to learn more.
Welcome to Faith Affirming Findings, a podcast dedicated to sharing with you
the incredible discoveries from the field of biblical archaeology.
These findings will strengthen your faith, affirm the historicity of Scripture, and provide you with unique insights into the culture and background of the Bible.
Now, here is your host, Associate Professor of Bible Exposition at Dallas Theological Seminary,
Dr. Paul Weaver.
Four silver bowls from ancient Persia were discovered. Who found them and where exactly were they unearthed? That remains a mystery. But what isn't mysterious is that these bowls carry an inscription that links 3 Persian kings to the pages of Scripture. This silver bowl was first brought to publication in 1935. Though its origins are uncertain, scholars agree that it comes from the 5th century Persia. Modern-day Iran, despite early skepticism about its authenticity, careful study confirmed it as genuine. The silver bowl on display at the British Museum is approximately 11.4 inches in diameter and 1.9 inches deep. Engraved on its rim is an inscription in the Old Persian language using the cuneiform script. It reads, and I quote, "Artaxerxes, the great king, king of kings, king of countries, son of Xerxes the king, who was the son of Darius the king, in whose house this silver bowl was made." This inscription records a royal lineage that spans 3 generations: Darius I, Xerxes, also known as Ahasuerus in the book of Esther, and Artaxerxes I. The bowl may have been a gift from the king, or it may have been a piece of the royal treasury, or a possibility is it was a common drinking vessel in the palace. If used as a common vessel, it may have passed through the hands of Nehemiah himself, the king's cupbearer. What is the significance of this discovery? These 3 Persian kings are not just figures of history, they are central to the biblical story. Darius I is mentioned in Ezra chapter 4 verse 24 and chapter 6 verse 15 as the king under whom the temple in Jerusalem was completed. And Darius is also the king who overruled opposition to the Jewish people's rebuilding efforts. See Ezra 4:6. Xerxes, also known as Ahasuerus, Xerxes is a king who married Esther. See Esther 1-3. Xerxes is also the king who prevented Haman's attempt to annihilate the Jewish people. See Esther 7 and 8. And then there's Artaxerxes I. Artaxerxes I is mentioned throughout the books of Ezra and Nehemiah. See Ezra 7-8 and Nehemiah 1-2. Artaxerxes I permitted Nehemiah to return to Jerusalem to rebuild Jerusalem's walls and supplied Nehemiah with the necessary resources. Artaxerxes' decree to rebuild Jerusalem marked the beginning of the 70 weeks prophesied about by Daniel in Daniel 9:25. In summary, the discovery of the silver bowl is significant because, first, the silver bowl confirms the historical existence of these 3 important Persian kings that are so prominent in Scripture. Second, the silver bowl validates the biblical chronology presented in the books of Esther, Ezra, and Nehemiah, as well as Daniel. Third, the silver bowl ties a physical object to the hands of those who shaped the return and restoration for God's people. The silver bowl is yet another archaeological artifact that reminds us that the Bible isn't fiction, it's fact. It tells the true story of God at work in real places, using real people, and in real time. And that is your faith-affirming finding of the week. If this discovery encouraged your faith, be sure to get your copy of my book published by Kriegel Publishing entitled Faith Affirming Findings, subtitled 50 Archaeological Discoveries That Affirm the Historicity and Reliability of Scripture. This book features the discovery I just mentioned in greater depth, along with 49 other incredible discoveries from the field of biblical archaeology. Plus, your purchase includes access to 50 PowerPoint presentations, perfect for teaching, preaching, and personal as well as group Bible studies. I hope you find them helpful.
Faith Affirming Findings podcast is a listener-supported podcast devoted to affirming your faith in the reliability of Scripture and illuminating your understanding of Scripture.
If you would like to help sponsor the Faith Affirming Finding podcast,
You can make a tax-deductible donation of any amount, large or small.
At faithaffirmingfindings.com. That's faithaffirmingfindings.com and click on the Give tab.
We hope you'll join us again next week for another exciting Faith Affirming Finding.